Hi, guys, and welcome to my podcast. And this is the second in the series where I'll be giving you some phrasal verbs and idioms and expressions that you can use in perhaps your personal daily life and also in your work life. Some of them are you can be used formally in formal situations, and some in more relaxed situations like social situations, to be out at parties or events or talking about events like concerts and gigs and that kind of thing. So I'm going to begin with the first one, which is on and popping. For example, you're out and you go to a party and there's a great atmosphere. All the people inside the venue are having a great time. It's really electric, and I would say this party is on and popping. This party is on and popping. And let's say that there's a DJ playing at the party and he has really fantastic skills, really fantastic technical skills and ability. And we could say the DJ is on point. The DJ's skills are absolutely on point. It means really, really good and really, really skilled and just really, really correct in the delivery of his performance or her performance. Now, imagine that you're at this party and you're in a group of friends, and one of the friends challenges you all to a drinking competition, maybe by a round of shots, and he says to you, let's have this contest, let's have this competition. And if you accept the challenge, and if you are really ready to accept that challenge with all your effort, then we can say game on. In this situation, we'd say game on. And that's just a way to say, yes, bring on the challenge. We're saying bring on the challenge and let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, the next one is the expression to be full on. To be full on. And let's say in this party, in your group of friends, it's a mixed group of men and women, and the women don't want to be bothered by any strangers, but a stranger, approaches one of your female friends. He's feeling very confident, he's had a few drinks, and he tries to chat to her, and he's trying to impress her, and he's being a bit too pushy, maybe a little aggressive, and it's uncomfortable. It causes a bother to the lady, and we would say that the person was being a little full on. He was a little full on. And another one that we would use is to be on thin ice. To be on thin ice. So you can imagine that the man continues to try to chat to the woman, to try to get her favor, to get her interest, and she slowly starts to get irritated, and then she gets angry, and she warns the person, she warns the man, I think you should leave me alone, please go away. And he refuses to do that. And then, so she finally says to the man, look, you're on thin ice. You're really on thin ice now. And to be on thin ice means you've been given your final warning, and so you are close to danger. You're close to being in a bad situation. If you continue with this behavior, you're going to see the bad consequences that I am going to deliver to you. So this man is really on thin ice, to be on thin ice. Next one is the expression bang on, to be bang on. And you could be reading a newspaper article, and they're talking about a hot topic, something that gets you, angry and fired up, and the writer manages to say exactly how you feel about the topic, and you would say, this article is really bang on. It really tells the truth, and it really says it in the right way. It really gets to the heart of the matter, and really tells the real truth of the situation. But we can add to that to bang on about something. So you could say, well, my friend was talking to me, and I was trying to do something, but he was right in my ear and he wouldn't stop, and he was trying to tell me about something he read in a newspaper article. He really wanted me to listen. I wasn't very interested, but he just kept banging on about this newspaper article. So to bang on about something, of course, is to continually speak about it without a break, and in a way that can be repetitive or maybe a little annoying at times. And the last one is the expression to have a line on. Okay, to have a line on. So an example would be that you want to buy a car, but the prices at the moment are very expensive. But you have a friend, and he knows a person that works in a car sales, in a car showroom, and so your friend says that he can maybe get a line on a person at the showroom who can get me a reduced price, who can get me a car for a cheaper price. So to get a line on means that he's able to find or contact or reach this person. Okay, he's able to basically make a connection and a contact with a person, and it's to get a line on something brings us, it brings us some kind of benefit. It's an advantage for us to have somebody make that reach, to make that connection for us. Okay, so I will please ask you to listen again. Just get used to the speed of my speaking, and make sure that you're able to pick out the exact phrases that I used, and see if you can use them yourself. Try to use them. By all means, have a look on the internet, and if they haven't fully absorbed, if you haven't been able to fully take them in, write them into an internet browser and have a look at some other sentences, some other examples than just my examples, because they will help you to really get the context, because the context is important. What situations can we use these expressions in? And just thank you for listening, and I'll see you at the next one.